aware, these are additional charges on Mr. Johnson involving some of the same victims on his previous charges. As officers continue to investigate, more information is coming forward. And the victim, CK, that is listed in the warrant, there has been information now as far as Mr. Johnson grabbing her butt, having sexual intercourse with her, having inappropriate text messages with her as well. Again, as the officers are going through her phone and continuing to interview her, more information is coming forward, which is the reason for the additional charges.
So he has 2 statutory rape of a child under the same victim?
It's a statutory rape of a child, a statutory sex offense with victim CK.
Okay.
There are additional charges pending with victim KL, and I believe additional charges with CK as well. Those are Ms. Thompson's cases.
Okay, so the indecent liberties with the child, is that with CK or the other case?
With CK.
Okay.
It's for the same action.
So all these cases are for CK?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harold Eustache, South County Bar, on behalf of Mr. Johnson. Your Honor, I'll be making a general appearance in these matters as well. Your Honor, I just wanted to briefly clarify. I know that the bond is $1 million on the previous charges. I was just double checking to see if it was an additional $1 million here or if it was roped into the same bond. If so,
it's an additional.
Okay. I would just ask to briefly be heard on that additional $1 million.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, I understand what Mr. Johnson's charged with. He understands that. I understand that the bond was set at $1 million with regard to 2 state's witnesses that have these allegations and these charges that he had the original $1 million on. It seems like this person, CK, is the same claimant here, or same state's witness here. I think, as the court knows, bond is not meant to be punitive. It's meant to secure his presence in court. He's in custody. Your Honor, at this point, an additional $1 million bond for a state's witness that is the same person, it seems punitive at this point. I think, in addition to that, I've looked at the conditions of pretrial release. I think 15A534 requires findings of fact for a secured bond like this, and I didn't see any in there, so I'd be asking for just the bond to remain at $1 million, Judge, where it was.
All right, Madam DA.
And we ask that this $1 million bond on these 2 charges remain the same. Mr. Johnson was the assistant varsity basketball coach. The victims are teammates or his team. He was a teacher. We believe with the additional charges, it enhances his reason to be a flight risk. These are taking place over at least December of 2022 to currently. And we ask that the bond remain the same.
Okay. All right. I'm going to set the bond at $1 million cash.